All right, but now we're just on a grid. So we go to the point 2, 2. And we go to the point, what do we say, 6, 5 halves?
6 5 halves. And there's a line.
And there's a line connecting them. How are we going to find the distance of that line?
Well, we could create another right triangle and use Pythagorean theorem.
All right, how far over does that right triangle go?
So it's 6 over, and then no, not 6 over. From this, it's gonna go 4 over.
4 over.
And then a half up.
A half up.
So let's see. So we have a squared plus b squared is c squared. So we have 16 plus a fourth.
16 plus 1/4 equals c squared.
So 16 and a square. 16 and a fourth.
How can I simplify that?
So So we could say 4, or we could just unsquare everything. Or no.
Well, that's what we'd like to do, but to do that first we have to simplify this side here. How do I simplify that side?
4 squared. 4 squared. No, that would be the same.
What do you think we need to do here?
Well, I'm going to say 16 and a fourth. 16 is 64 fourths. So 16 and a fourth would be 65 fourths.
All right, so 65 fourths is c squared. So what? Well, tell me. You tell me. What did we do here?
We just converted the 16 into fourths, and then we added them.
Yeah, we got a common denominator. So I have two fractions here, even though 16 doesn't look like a fraction. So I have to combine them. And do you know how to do that? What do I do to combine them?
Convert it into fourths.
Okay.
64 fourths.
All right. So 64 fourths plus a fourth is?
65 fourths.
And now that I have one expression on this side, what can I do now?
You can,
C squared is 64 fourths. 65 fourths. How do I solve for what C is?
you have to get the square root.
All right, so what is that going to be?
C is square root of 65 fourths.
All right, C is the square root of 65 fourths, and does that simplify at all?
Does see? Doesn't, I don't think it does.
Okay. Can you tell me how it simplifies a little?
It's the square root of 65 over 2.
So this is the square root of 65 over the square root of 4. Right?
So that'll be square root of 65 over 2.
65 over 2. So it simplifies a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So there we go. So we get our distance in this problem. And is that one of the choices in the problem?
It's choice D.
It's choice D. All right. Pretty cool, huh?
Yep.
All right. Good work, guys.